Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Waterlemon77 here, and I am doing a random run in the Binding of Isaac. Maybe I should call it the Binding of Judas, and I bet you that joke has been made before. Because the game has chosen Judas for us, and you know what? I'm not going to be too upset about that. Judas is a great character. Every character is pretty good, because they all have their strengths and weaknesses. I think this is just the first technology. Technology 2. That's definitely a interesting first item. Kind of sets the course almost for the rest of the game, because no longer will we be shooting tears, but we will be shooting lasers, and I got no problems with that. Maybe I'll have a little bit of problem when it comes to those late game bosses, but there's a lot of game to go before I get there, and hopefully I will be able to get there. It's just a matter of time and skill and luck, a little bit of everything. But so far things are going well. Haven't really had any problems just yet. Few pennies, few keys. You know me, I love to find keys because it sucks when you don't have any keys and you can't go into any of the item rooms to get more items. It's just a sad day. So even though Juice starts off with plenty of damage, I guess one of the things I'm kind of hoping for right now is a damage upgrade. And I have to be super careful here because one of Sloth's bombs can actually kill me, because it takes off a full heart of damage, and, well, as some of you may or may not know, Judas only starts off with one heart. That's two of the same rooms in a row. So I have to be extra cautious. If I get hit once, there's a few red hearts on the floor that will allow me to get back to full health. I think the best move here with my... Okay, well, let's use the Book of Belial. Get that extra damage. And then just destroy Laird Jr. That's a great item. HP upgrade, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. I think if I'm going to use one bomb, I might as well try and find the secret room and open up this chest at the same time. I actually did find the secret room. It's not a great trinket, but at least I did find the secret room. And unfortunately, I found the secret room, I guess. Well, at least I know what's in there, and that I didn't miss out on much. So, there's that. Onwards to the next floor, and I'm feeling pretty good already. That was a great floor. And this item room can suck it. I have many keys. But actually, I'm going to go key hunting before I use any keys, because I have the 2 of spades. And what that allows me to do is, first things first, go into that. Don't want any part of it. And get back to full health there. What having the 2 of spades does, it allows you to double your keys. And so, to make the best use of it, I'm going to get as many keys as I can. And then before using any of my keys, I'm going to be doubling them right before then. So that way I don't waste anything, and all will go well, hopefully. Because right now I can double it up to 10 keys, but if I get one more, that's up to 12. Soul Heart is interesting, and I think I'll just pick it up right away, because I've already gone to the curse room, and that's typically the reason why I leave it behind, is just in case I need to go to a curse room. Got some extra bombs. That's definitely a good thing. And it looks like I'm heading towards the boss. I've got a really good feeling I'm heading towards the boss. Let's just go like this. Get them all lined up. Champion one was a little trickier as expected. That one guy gave me a run for my money. And speaking of money, there's a cent down there, some more bombs. Lots of collectibles, and that's definitely a wonderful thing. There is the boss room. Was this 2 Curse of the Lost in a row? Because the first floor was larger than normal, and this floor for basement part 2 is huge. So maybe it is. But I do want to explore the entire floor first, before fighting the boss. Oh, nice move by the fire hopper there. He totally anticipated where I was going to dodge and made me just run into him. So all the credit goes to that guy. Okay, I think it's smart to double the keys now. And then I'll take a quick look at where this secret room is. If I think I'm right, then there's only one real option. And it's right here. You know what? I'm not going to complain that there's no money. Flying? Well, there was a little bit of money. Flying is a great item. And if that means I can't go to the shop, well, so be it. And now I'm really starting to think that the game wants us to win, because Polyphemus is just one of those items where you want it every run because it's just that good. It's a really big damage upgrade, in case you don't know. And with that, I'm gonna go fight the boss. Never know, could still get enough money if I find Pageant Boy. Let's use the Pokeball, start to run away, and now you can see the magic of Polyphemus. I was kind of hoping for Krampus just to get something, but can't take anything there, nor would I want to either. And could try and look for an item that's on sale. And you know what? I have enough keys that I think it's going to be worth the risk. So therefore, that is what I will be doing. Heading on down to the shop. Well, there is an item for sale. And I think I'm going to buy it as much as I want the battery, because it's a great item. I just can't afford it. So that's gonna be what it is, and I can't change a thing about it, so just move on down to the next floor and forget everything you know about the battery, and then we can be happy. I had pretty good luck with the floors too. No cellar, and no catacombs. Yeah, that's the other one. Couldn't quite think of it for a while. You have plenty of keys. I saw another soul heart there. And I could be getting the item that these guys drops. Except there is no item. So that's a real shame. Let's go. It only costs half a soul heart now, because we are flying to go into the curse room. So I'm going to be doing that. And it revealed the location of the secret room. And I thought it was going to be worth it. And we need to go deeper, or the shovel. That's a good item, don't get me wrong. Very useful for speed runs, but I'm not doing a speed run, so I'll use a bomb to get out of there. Of course, picking it up and putting it back down, so that way it's out of the item pool. That's an important fact. Can't forget about that. I did not go into the shop, so I don't know what's there. That would have been a free secret room. Oh well, just use it somewhere later. There are many more secret rooms to go around. And this is the first floor where I haven't really gotten anything great. And you know what? That's okay, because normally you just need good, and I've already gotten some great items. You can see Gertie's health going down, and that's no small feat. Gertie has a lot of health. So for it to go down like that, that's quite spectacular. Once again, not enough money to go to the shop. And this time I'm just, of course, there probably was an on sale item, but I'm not just going to waste too much more time and move on. Ooh, that golden poop is interesting. What's it got for me? Counterfeit coin? That's better than the umbilical cord. Let's blow up this tinted rock. Also unleashing a neutral fly, or eternal fly. Plus a few soul hearts. And inside the mob trap room, speed and range upgrade. Well, speed is helpful, the range is not. Actually, the range is kind of helpful. I'm still shooting a tear every now and then. But it's the speed that I'm really going to take advantage of. I probably should have been using the Book of Blar, but obviously it did not matter too much. Really raking in the health at this point. That's definitely a good thing. Let's be safe, at least as safe as possible, and continue. Tempted to use the moon card and find that secret room, but it could be more useful later on. So the plan here is to use the moon card when I find a better card and I can only take one down to the next floor with me, and therefore using the moon card then I think will be the best use of it. Pestilence, fever meat, a little added defense, nothing wrong with that, especially when the fight's so easy. There we go, there's my lump of coal. I'll take a free deal with the devil item. Just laying into him with my level 2, or technology 2. And I think I'll stick with counterfeit coin over the red patch. I don't think that lump of coal will affect my laser too much because it's a lot of quick short hits. So that is a little bit negative, but it still does help with the big tier that I'm shooting. And look at all that money, there's a nice looking nickel in there. And if I don't want to buy what's in the shop, then, or if there is nothing to buy in the shop, that's another speed and range upgrade, then I can always spend some money there. Yeah, greed. I did know that was going to be an option. But with counterfeit coin, should have a lot of money. Let's spend a bit of that money right here. Okay, stars or the moon. I'm going to use the moon here. I think taking stars will be slightly more beneficial. There is some reasoning behind it, but I don't feel like explaining it too much. And that's kind of lazy of me, but oh well. You guys are just going to have to live with that sometimes. But that does not mean we're done with this fortune telling machine. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I got 53 cents and they're willing to spend some money. Lover's card, no use for that. Because there's no blood bank. Is that 2 stars cards? It sure is. It doesn't take me too far away, so might as well just clear one off the screen. That's what I'm really looking for. And you know what, if you blow up, that's fine. Saves my time, saves your time, saves everybody's time. So, quick move on to the next floor. And we're just flying. Just around pretty close to 15 minutes in and already on the depths. So this run is going, well, besides that one hit there, is going really well. Just get rid of these guys. Oh, come on, turret. This is the first real problem room that I've had. Let's use the stars. I kind of had enough money already, so didn't really want that. At least I can clean house at the shop. And at this rate, Blue Baby Soul is going to be better than the counterfeit coin. Mainly because I don't need any more money. I'll pick up those 3 things because they will all be useful for me. Okay, almost trapped there. And moving on. The nicest part about this is the piercing shots. It's not blow up Demon Judgment here. And I'll try and get some more red health on the screen. Just that way I can... Tammy's head. Why do you always show up? Don't really want you. And you know what? I'm just gonna spend some red health here. Come on, pay out with a good item. Looking for like the pact or something. Oh. Forget-me-now. Interesting, but just not good enough for me. Let's use the moon card. See what I can find in here. And I'm still pretty close to where I left off, so it's only a one-room backtrack to get the Two of Hearts. I'm gonna go this way because I feel like it. Those guys are a piece of cake now. Just worry about these guys, kind of like that. Doesn't take much once I get a good line of sight on them. And then continue to the right over here, see what we have. These guys are not really the main problem. It's the rocks that are going to cause me a bit of trouble. Can't shoot over them. So therefore, spectral tears would be a nice find. There's a tinted rock for me. Contain the small rock, that's good. Even though it's a speed downgrade, I had lots of speed, and it's also a damage upgrade, so I'm just wrecking house now. Yeah, that was nice and easy. And I have deal with the angels. I guess I did refuse to deal with the devils. No, Krampus and one refusal. Speed down doesn't affect me too much. Bad trip, that hurts. And a range upgrade, that's useless. So very bad there. And not a great item from here. I'd rather keep the Book of Belial, because I can already fly. So all in all, not a great boss, but not too difficult either, so can't complain too much. I'm going to backtrack and find everything else that's on the floor, because you never know when you can come across a mini-boss, say Gluttony, and then he gives you a HP upgrade, or even Super Gluttony. I'll take Lard. My speed has gone down quite drastically, but I feel like I can still afford to lose some speed. So I would be open to finding Super Gluttony. Let's take out that one, that guy. Okay, so no special mini boss. What I guess the main improvement here was, maybe it was the treasure map. It's between treasure map and Blue Baby Soul. I could use the Forget-Me-Now, but I don't feel like losing the Book of Belial. That's going to be very useful when I fight those very late game bosses. It'll help me finish them off quicker, and that's pretty much what I'll need to do. Get them down as fast as possible. Good news is I can shoot through the masks, so they can't block my tears anymore. The bad news is that they're still on the floor. Deal with the Nutrifly. Very good there. Guppy's head and 2 soul hearts. That's a very good curse room. But I'm going to stick with the Book of Belial once again. It's going to be hard to separate me from the Book of Belial at this point. There's this secret room that we all knew was there. And please no greed. Well, it's greed. Still don't need any more money, but keep getting it, so I will keep picking it up. I could get back to full health with the 2 of Hearts, but I'd rather save it for a later time. That's definitely not a good golden chest, that's for sure. If you go by shop value, yeah, I gain 1 cent, but I'd much rather have keys than bombs. So I think I definitely lost out on that trade. And I am running low on keys, so I do have to be a little bit careful. That was close. Okay, this room can be really evil, but managing to do that is very nice. And just zoom on in through there. I got to 99 cents without any double your money type deals. And this is one of those times where I can say no thanks to the magnet. not even pick it up and not feel bad about it. So what would be left on the floor? I don't know. Only time will tell. But I will keep going, and still I don't think it's going to be worth my time to spend my money on the slot machine. So is there really nothing special at the end of this floor? Or is there a mini boss? There's a self-sacrifice room. No thanks. So I guess with that being that, it's time to go fight Mom. And that's always a good thing. Although, on the sad part, I will have to give up Blue Baby's soul. In replacing that will be... it's going to be the Polaroid. Quickly remember to use Book of Belial. And I am just wrecking house here. I do good damage when I don't have the Book of Belial. And when I do, it's kind of crazy. Moving on down to the next floor. Just try and take a quick look on what would be the farthest way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a lot of 4s. So, when you don't know, might as well go the way with the secret room. That's my theory. And here is the secret room. I'll spend a little bit of time here. Yeah, Bloody Penny, that's a great trinket. But I kind of need to keep my trinket because I know I'll forget about it later on if I don't keep it now. Oh, what's that? Tower? Don't want the tower. Let's just use the 2 hearts. I feel like my soul heart health is going to be enough to carry me through. Yeah, burnt penny, no thanks. If it was flat penny, then I'd actually consider taking it around for a while. But I'm not seeing any flat pennies around here. And I'm not going to be spending too much more time on this. That's one way to get me to stick around a little bit longer. Seems like they come in waves of 2. And this is going to be my last play, unless of course I win. I don't, therefore, last play. I got 4 soul hearts, so I'm not going to be upset about that. Pills have not been great, until that one, Tears Upgrade. It may not help with the laser, but it will help with the 1 tier that I am shooting, which happens to be a Polyphemus tier. And that's not the boss room. I can quickly scoot around like that. Let's go this way then. Oh, I thought I could have had him. That's also not the boss room. So where will it be? Well, my next guess is all the way to the left, but a little bit higher. So that's the next path I'm going to be choosing, right down here. Very nice. Oh, what's with the doppelgangers not going away right away? Get rid of that, this, that. And that's not the boss room either. Interesting. Okay, so next guess, I guess it's going to be to the right and then up. Could also be down, but I'm going to guess up first. Oh, was not paying enough attention. You may be super powerful, but you still need to pay attention. Here we go, up this way. Ooh, almost got hit there. Doesn't really matter if it's by the champion anymore, because everything takes off a full heart. Yeah, sure, range upgrade, whatever. Double Gemini, shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll just do some of that. Some of this, get them all lined up. And there they go. I've been seeing Conquest a lot lately, and I think this is going to be one of the easiest times that I fight him. So I'm looking forward to that. Get my revenge. Although I have actually beaten him most of the times. I think maybe all the time. No, I've lost to Conquest before, but I'm just saying. He's definitely one of the more difficult bosses. Unless, of course, you have super good damage and you can fly. So, not taking the white pony, I already can fly. And I do... Okay, what's inside of that? That's what I was afraid of. And that's definitely one of the worst golden chests I've ever found. Okay. That random drop of the soul heart was better than the last golden chest that I found. Oh, I don't have enough charges to get to the Book of Belial. That was a mistake. Oh well. I should still be able to deal with this fight pretty well. And that is pretty evident based on how fast Edward's health is going down. Off to the cathedral. And it looks like this is going to be the right way. Just a guess. Keep myself between the rocks and them. Unless of course I can do a quick little burst like that. I forgot to check out the secret room. And never discredit the secret room. It could be something amazing. Like right now, one of the better things I could find would be spider bite. So almost had me fooled. There was an item pedestal and I got excited. Unfortunately, that's not it. You never know what you could find. Well, there are limited options of what you can find in the secret room, but it may surprise you sometimes. And it's always good to be surprised in a nice way, which the item room most of the times is. There is the boss, which is Isaac, no question about it. There goes both the greeds and the steam sale. Wow. I do have 4 keys, so key management was good. Let's use the Book of Belial. My orbital defenses are not that great. Just kind of get a few shots in there. Oh, first hit. Oh well, with Technology 2 only getting hit once on the first phase, that's pretty incredible. Because the amount of things that kind of shots that you Isaac shoots a lot at you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And that fight went very well. Let's go here first. Mix things up a little bit. Get the anticipation growing. There's the Ankh. Don't think I'm going to be needing it. PhD, crack this guy. And these are all terrible. I've had some bad pills, so might as well take that. And I'm just going to pick these up. So that way, well, use that one once. So that way I never see them again. And if I were to guess, Blue Baby would be down here. And I'm very happy and lucky to have piercing shots for this fight. Oh, nice move. I got hit twice on this room. That's not going to keep me alive for too long. I may have a lot of health, but maybe not that much. The trick here is to get War to dash just a little bit, so that way I can focus on Pestilence without worrying about War too much. And there we go. I can just... Maybe I can't run through that normally. There is the boss room. And I got hit by the Wretched. I guess double Wretched. Do a quick sweep with the laser beam. And let's go fight Blue Baby. I don't think I can make it a sub 30 run. But I'm just gonna lay into him. And try to go for sub 30. It's gonna be close. Cutting it down to the wire. and I think I did it. Well, that is definitely one of the fastest runs that I've had in a long time, mainly thanks to Technology 2 plus Polyphemus right at the beginning of the run, so I do have that to thank. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. I had a fantastic time. If you like this video, feel free to check out the other Isaac videos on my channel. And until next time, thanks for watching.